All right, Michelle, Right to Educate, on to part 2 of the unnamed date. So I was telling everyone that I had a date on Memorial's Day weekend. I think it was Saturday, it could have been Sunday. And I haven't named this date because it's going to be in my sequel to my current book, The Dating Game, How to Lose a Potential Mate After the First Date. Okay, so I was telling you guys that this guy had never been to a Starbucks. He wanted menus brought out to us. So after the barista said, there's the menu up there behind the counter, she left. So I asked him what kind of drink did he like. He said he just wanted coffee. I told him that the regular coffee at Starbucks was pretty strong. I asked him what flavors did he like. He said caramel. So I told him I get the caramel macchiato and you can get it hot or iced, but I would recommend that for him since the coffee is super strong. He said, oh, okay. So we go up to the counter and the barista asked him what did he want. And he said, I just want a regular hot coffee, but add some caramel. And I said, you mean a caramel macchiato? That's what I suggested. He said, no, I'm just gonna stick with a regular coffee with caramel. I said, okay. So the barista asked him how many pumps of caramel did he want. It typically comes, I think she said, with 3. He said, start off with 1. So she brought out the pump. Well, actually, she pumped it in there and brought out the coffee. We were still at the stand. He tasted it. He's like, no, this is not right. No, it's something wrong. It's not sweet enough. So she said, okay, do you want me to add a whole pump? The second one? He said, no, just do it half at a time. So we're at the counter. So she put in another one. By this time, there's a customer behind us. And he's like, no, it's still not right. He's tasting it. And I'm on the side, I'm just letting it all go down, right? He said, no, it's not sweet enough. So she put in a third pump, which it regularly came with. And he said, no, it's still not right. So the guy that was waiting said, this is the longest order I've ever seen at Starbucks. So we both, the guy and I'm gonna call him, what can I call him? Starbucks guy? We both turned around and the guy who's ex-military gave him a stern look. So the customer who made that comment kind of like laughed, a nervous laugh. So I'm trying to lighten the mood, so I'm laughing too, right? Because it's like, come on, dude. So we turn back around and he's like, just forget it. This is not right. I'll just take it. So I told the girl what I want. I want a caramel macchiato decaf, of course. I forgot to change out my milk, but whatever. So our drinks are ready. We go up to get them. And damn it, this video is getting long. So he couldn't stand his coffee. My caramel macchiato was great. I let him try it. He loved it. I said, do you want me to pour you half? He said, no, just forget it. So you guys, I'm gonna have to continue part 3 tomorrow. Goodness, it goes so quickly. Michelle, Right to Educate.